There's a process you follow, and it is just repeat, repeat, repeat. I am Todd Rayburn, and I am the head grower of all of our mushrooms. So I make sure that everything that we grow grows, and grows with good yields, and that we keep everything healthy and happy. The thing with mushrooms is they breathe O2 and exhale CO2 just like we do. It's something as a mushroom farmer you're always cognizant of, is how high is the CO2 parts per million in your grow. We are constantly venting this room as well as venting the tents. That's particularly where we want to watch it, because if the CO2 is above 1,000 parts per million, then that starts to degrade your overall quality of the mushroom that you're going to grow. Even in their incubation stage, are also still breathing, producing CO2. So daily we come in, we have a little handheld CO2 meter, and we check the CO2 to see where we're at. And because in the room here, we want to stay between 600 to 800 parts per million, because then we know in the tent that it's probably 100 to 200 more, so under our 1,000 parts per million threshold. We've got 3 10 by 10 grow tents. And we can easily produce up to 100 pounds of mushrooms a week. That is the appealing part. You don't need a whole lot of space. You can grow up versus out, and you can just continue to have week over week crops. You don't really have a season. Your season is every day of the week. That makes it, pretty appealing from a commodity standpoint. You don't really have an off season. You can continue to produce, week over week crops and, get your product out. I'll have Nick take you through what he does up here.
My name's Nick. I do a lot of the processing here at Tribe. I take the mushrooms that Todd has harvested, we break them down, we turn them into capsules, tinctures, powders. We grind up the mushrooms, we soak them in ethanol, alcohol, and we're extracting the medicinal compounds from the mushrooms, and they're depositing into this solution.
So anything that we don't sell fresh, we break down and put into one of our supplement lines. I was an IT consultant for 20 plus years, and I was looking for something else, my post in my career. I want to continue to do this till retirement, if you will, and something I had, some more esoteric attachment to.